Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and let's kind of go ahead and get started in today's video. All right, you guys, so today's video is going to be a little different, but first it's going to be on the Kiss Glamlite palette. It has arrived. I will be 1000% honest. I don't know anything about Kiss. But look how the color story got me. The color story got me. Like, how cute is that? And then it came with this little display card, which is really, really cool. And of course the palette is just absolutely stunning, you guys. It does have the front that like changes. Can you see that? Here's the back. And, okay, so I'm gonna try and show it to you with a little insert because it does have a little design on it. And here is that palette. And again, it was the color story that got me. I just absolutely, I love colorful shadows, and this one definitely got me. And so for today, I kind of mentioned previously how I wanted to do a video just regarding like the ways that YouTube has changed my life with under 500 subscribers. Right now I am at like 533, but I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I just, with life and work being stressful and all the things, it just hasn't happened yet. So I'm 33 over, but there are a lot of ways that things have changed. So the first thing that I want to talk about, and I'm going to combine, we're going to do two different looks, y'all know. So the top row and the bottom row, and do a look, and then the middle two rows for the other eye. So, but one of the biggest things, for me for YouTube is, I already loved makeup, but I didn't really know anyone in my life who like loves makeup like I do. So one of the major things is I got to connect and meet with really, really cool people who love the same thing that I do in makeup. And that has been awesome, because before I would like have a palette or something that I'd be really excited about, but I wouldn't have anyone to talk to about it because the people in my life just aren't really big like makeup lovers like me. So that's been something that has been really, really cool. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with this red shade right here. The Demon is absolutely gorgeous. So that's the first way that YouTube has helped change my life with like under 500 subscribers, because when I first started my channel I was like, no one's gonna watch it, and I was just so scared and terrified. And this kind of gets into the second thing. It's kind of helped me, how do I put this, like kind of helped me a little bit with self-confidence issues, but also just kind of helped me realize that if you are your true self and you be true to who you are, the right things will fall into place. You will meet the right people, and you will, I don't know, I think that good things will come from that. But when you are trying to be something that you're not, you are like, you're holding your true self in because you're afraid that like certain people won't like who you are. That's when you're kind of like getting stuck, and you're not moving forward. You're not, I don't know. I think like good things can't come to you if you do that. And that's definitely another way that this has kind of helped me with my life and everything that I'm dealing with. Okay, now we're going with the shade Love It Loud, which is kind of purple, but that's okay. Well, no, it's more of a maroony shade. And then kind of getting into the self-confidence thing, like I obviously still struggle with self-confidence issues, but having this YouTube channel has definitely helped me a lot in that area. Like growing up, I don't know, I was the ugly duckling. I just had people like just say horrible things to me. I've been called some horrible, horrible things. And I think that's part of the reason why I was so afraid to start my YouTube channel. Because I was like, oh my gosh, people are going to be so mean to me. They're going to say these horrible things that I've like heard my whole life. But I've just met the most amazing people in doing this channel. And so that definitely has helped me. Because before, like, I literally thought there was something wrong with me, and I was like afraid to go out in public for a long time. As I got older, like, it did get a little better, but I still would always have that fear, like, oh my god, someone's gonna say something mean to me, somebody's gonna, you know, just come at me. Like, I don't know, it's hard when you kind of grow up that way, but I definitely feel like it has helped me kind of with my self-confidence and just feel like there's nothing wrong with me, like I'm a normal person. But that's another way that it has helped me. And another big thing is that this channel gives me something to look forward to. All right, you guys, I need to incorporate some blues because I just am like the maroons, the reds. We're gonna take this blue shade Detroit Rock City right here. But I definitely love getting to film, and it gives me something to look forward to on weekends. It brings me just happiness and joy, and that's really, really important because there was a long period in my life where I just didn't really have that. I didn't really have anything to look forward to. If you've been here for a minute, like, my job is really, 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 really stressful, and it pretty much destroys me Monday through Friday. So this gives me something to look forward to on weekends. Like, on really, really bad days, I'll be like, okay, it's only 3 or 4 days until I get to, you know, have the weekend. I get to film, I get to do something that I enjoy. And that's really, really been a huge helper for me because I can easily get lost in the stressors of life. But this kind of helps me take a step back and just have some me time and just do something that makes me happy. And that's definitely something that I lack during the week. All right. Now for that lower lash line, I think I want to go with, let's start out with the shade Dressed to Kill right there, because that's just such a pretty dark navy blue shade. And I was totally gonna do notes about this video and life, so I didn't get to that point. Okay, that is really, really pretty. I do kind of want to take the lighter blue shade Shock Me and kind of just blend it out with that. So that is this shade right here. And another thing, just from like a makeup lover, this YouTube channel has kind of gotten me into makeup more and kind of gotten me to try out more brands. Like, I honestly, if I didn't have this channel, I probably wouldn't have tried Glamlite or, man, Nomad Cosmetics, Cosmic Brushes. A lot of the brands that I absolutely love, I probably wouldn't have tried because I didn't have this channel. I wouldn't have gotten more into makeup than I already was, and I wouldn't even know that those brands existed. So that's another way that YouTube has changed my life. And I think the main takeaway from this, we're just gonna take the shade The Spaceman for that lower inner corner highlight, is that if there's something you guys want to do, you should go for it. Like, you don't have to have the best equipment. You don't have to have a huge following. Like, if there's something that you enjoy and it makes you happy, life is too short. You need to go with it. You know, you need to go for it. Like, you really, really, really should do that. And another thing, I finally, oh man, it was like right after my dad died. I was like, you know what? Life is too short. I need to, I need to start filming. I need to do this. I need to start my YouTube channel. And that in turn also kind of helped me with dealing with my dad's death. It kind of gave me something to focus on and kind of gave me some hope, that, like, not that my life has gotten really much better, but it just kind of gave me something else to focus on, to take away from all that pain and the overwhelming stress that I was going through, because so many things happened right after my dad died that just, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have this channel to kind of give me something to look forward to, and just all of you just to kind of like keep me going. So that's another thing that just, you know, starting a YouTube channel, you know, you think that you have to have all these, you know, this huge following to be able to do it, but you don't, you know, just start. You have to start somewhere. You have to start sometime. And like, the truth is, I truly do believe you're never gonna be ready. Like, you're not. I thought I was ready. I wasn't. Like, you want to see some horrible videos? Go watch my first couple videos. They're still there. They're horrible. Go watch them if you know, it's okay. Like, I have no problem in saying, like, I was so scared, stressed out, so uncomfortable, but I did it. And I'm actually proud of myself for doing that, because the old me wouldn't have even had the courage to do that. So I can laugh at it now. I remember, I think the first tutorial that I actually filmed, I think it was with the Beauty Bay Midnights palette, and I was like so scared. I was like, oh my gosh, it's looking horrible. It's looking horrible. Like, I almost stopped halfway through. I actually think there was one video that I filmed that I never uploaded because I thought it was just so horrible, but it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm glad that I'm so thankful that I didn't give up. And that's something I'm proud of myself for, because I kept pushing through even though it was really scary, uncomfortable, and terrifying. Okay, you guys, now we're gonna go into our purple and green eye. Let's start. What shade do I want to start with? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Do I want to do green or purple more? Okay, I'm really wanting to do some of these purple shimmers. Or is that gonna, yeah, let's do the purple shimmer. So we're gonna start with the greens then. So we're gonna start with, let's do the shade, the Catman. Start with, yeah, the Catman, that shade right there. Which, funny enough, with Kiss, like, I didn't realize that, like, the characters were all different. You guys, when I say I don't know much about Kiss, like, I really don't know much about them. Because, like, when the color store came out, I didn't really get it. And then I was reading that there were all the, like, the different personas for the members. And I'm like, I didn't even know that. I guess for some reason I thought they all looked alike, but they really don't. Which is kind of funny. Don't come for me if you're part of the Kiss Army. I don't know. I think I was just born in a weird time where they weren't super, super popular. And I was born to older parents who didn't really listen to bands like Kiss, so I wasn't really raised on that. Like, I was raised on oldies and like 90s country. So there's that. All right, so that was like a really, really deep dark shade. Like, I'm not even really getting like much green off of that. That is more like a grayish black shade. That's what it's looking like to me. Okay, that's totally not what I was thinking was gonna happen. That's okay. Now, so I guess now we're gonna go into the purples. So I want to start with let's do the shade, the Star Child. I might start with this and move on to something else, just depending on how it looks. Okay, that is really, really, that's a pretty purple. I love that. Love that purple. All right. I want to find my packer brush and just kind of pack that on a little more. So on the outer corner. I think I want to take some of the shade Shout It Out Loud, which is that purple right there, and just kind of put it on top of that. Kind of mix those two together. Okay, that looks really pretty. I like that. All right, now we are going to take some of that glitter glue, put it on the inner portion of the eye, inner corner. And then we're going to go in with one of these pretty shimmers. Which I think we're gonna go in with Stole Your Love, which is that purple shade right there. All right. Sorry, you guys, I just kind of started really focusing on the look. Trying to decide what shades I wanted to go in with. But basically, YouTube has made a huge impact to my life, and none of it is monetary. So I guess it just goes to show that money isn't everything, and you can do a lot of things with a YouTube channel that just involve doing something that's a hobby or something that you love, and it's a great way to connect with like-minded people and also to learn about other things that you love. I have been introduced to so many awesome indie brands thanks to YouTube, and being a makeup lover, like, I don't know, that just makes me happy. I just absolutely adore makeup. I love doing makeup. I love talking makeup, trying new things. It just makes me happy. All right, you guys. I love how this shade is looking. I do have to say though, it's not as shimmery as some of the other Glamlite shimmers, but it is still beautiful. I am having like holy crazy fallout though, but I usually have that a lot with purple shades, so I'll probably have to like redo some of my makeup, but that's okay. Now for that lower lash line, we're gonna go with greens. We're gonna start with the shade Kiss, which is this. Let me not dunk the brush in it. That shade right there. All right. Here we go. And then I want to go in and just blend it out with the shade, if I can find the right brush. With the shade Lick It Up, which is this green right here. Now for the lower inner corner highlight, I think I'm just going to use that same shade, the Spaceman, just because there's not really like a green or purple that's light enough, I think, to go in. So that shade right there. All right, do just a little bit more. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go do my mascara, clean up some of the fallout, and I will be right back. I am back. I had to clean up some fallout. Was having a moment. I did want to do a different highlighter since I cleaned up the fallout and everything. So this is a Glamlite Rick and Morty highlighter trio, one of my favorites. I kind of just want to go in with, let's go in with the shade Anomaly, which is this one right here, just on both sides, just for the simple sake of my camera battery's about to die. Oh man, what is happening here? All right, let's get some highlight going. It's just such a beautiful highlight trio. I think they recently brought it back in stock, so if you guys did not pick it up, like, I highly recommend this. All right, you just see how beautiful that is, like, so pretty. Just love, 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 love this. All right, and then, oh, that is so pretty. Okay, you guys, focus, focus, focus. All right, so, this was the Glamlite, and Kiss Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day palette. Here's another look at this beautiful palette, you guys. This color story is just so much fun. I absolutely adore it. And these are the looks that I created using this palette. And fun, colorful. Y'all know just what I love. And what's on the face, the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. The NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in the shade All Buttered Up. If I can get this open, I'll show it to you. There we go. I think this is the third shade in line. And obviously the Rick and Morty highlight. Lippy. What lip am I wearing? You guys, I literally cannot remember anything. What did I do? Oh, this is a newer Makeup Revolution. I don't even know what it's called because I accidentally ripped off the packaging. Okay, so it comes like this, and it's in the shade Material Girl Wine. And here's that shade. Very, very beautiful. And then on top of that, I put this NYX Duck Plump High Pigment Plumping Gloss in the shade Wine Knot. It's really, really, really pretty. So that's what's on the lips. The blush that I am wearing, I did just have it with me. It's the Moira Cosmetics Love Heat Cream Blush in the shade I Desire You. And here's that blush right there. So that's what's on the face. The brows, it is just, I think it's the Essence Brow Gel in whatever the darkest shade is. So I think that's everything that's on the face. Thank you all so much. If you enjoyed this video, like, let me know which eye did you like the best. Are you a Kiss fan? Did you pick up this palette? Let me know down below all the things. And if you know someone who might enjoy my content, please share it with them. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Just remember that you are loved, you are beautiful, you are amazing. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one.